It's Wrestling Hero Phase. We have the street parking lot today and some of the most memorable memories in all time. You go back, this has been one of the places where a lot of stuff has taken place. Last night was a prime example with Jeff Hardy. He was getting arrested for the potential murder of Elias. I mean, that's what it is. You come at somebody with a vehicle, there's only going to be one result. And Jeff Hardy, there's no confirmed evidence. I mean, right now, it's only speculation. Braun Strowman, you guys got to go check it out, man. But this is actually what's not even going down. Jeff Hardy's actually climbed up, man. He's coming after AJ. At this present time, the Intercontinental Championship gold seems to be one of the most important things over there on SmackDown. And when Jeff Hardy does finally bail out of jail, this is what's going to happen, man. He's going to climb up the ladder. He's going to be right here on top of the car. Yeah, destruction, it's going to happen on all these freaking vehicles, man. I don't care if you're talking about the ambulance, the freaking trash truck. We got Latino heat over here. If you guys are stopping by to the channel for the first time, you got to come join us on the regular, man. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and drop a comment. I need to know, what is your favorite vehicle that has played out in history, man? Has it been the WWE Performance Center? The limousine, I mean, it's been blown up. They've also poured concrete. I can think of a whole bunch of different scenarios that WWE has done with this. If you guys recall, it was Stone Cold. It was the cement truck. Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that. No, hold on. That was the Corvette. As far as the ambulance, though, man, I mean, this is cool. Braun Strowman, I think for most recent years, for most recent memories, this is going to be one. We'll talk about this in just a sec. We got to get back to Jeff Hardy, man. We need to figure out why the man even climbed up the ladder. Hero fakes. You can't be hopping around like that without finishing the damn story. All right, so as we said, he's coming back at AJ Styles. Let's say AJ does pull up the upside. Let's say he captures the belt right there against Daniel Bryan. So here's Jeff Hardy. He's on top of the ladder. We got to get him off the hinge because we're going to do some Swanton Love from the top right here. I mean, that's like right there, the same height as the WWE Performance Center. So you know we're taking some serious risk. AJ, sorry to do this to you, brother, but we're doing it. Swanton Bomb breaks the damn windshield. It didn't break, Hero fakes. There you go. When in doubt, you got to break it yourself. Now, Rock right here, he's actually been pretty active. And no, not over here with WWE, but the grind, I mean, he's got the man's got his own gym. He doesn't got to worry about a closed gym. The man's out there. He's pumping it. He's still getting the work. He's trying to put something together. Actually, it's already been put together. And Hulkster, he wants to try, man. He's like, what do you got going on over there, man? It's my new vodka, man. It's Terramana. Oh, dude, is it good? I don't know. I say you give it a shot. Let's try it. Let's celebrate. These days, that's what you got to do, man. You got to celebrate the love. You got to find out why Bobby Lashley, I mean, the man just came out of the trash. It's actually back here. He popped out, and he's like competing over here for the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. This is like those out of nowhere moments, dude. Like you go over here with the whole Lana gimmick, and then you're up here. Yeah, it makes no sense. But the one thing that it's got to make sense to you right now is, when the heck are we going to see Beastie again? It's going to be probably another 2-3 months, but is it going to be over here on Raw or SmackDown? I'm sure they'll most likely keep him on Raw, but this is awesome, dude. I want to make sure that if he does come over here to SmackDown, he goes up to the biggest competitor, and that being none other than our Universal Championship, Braun Strowman. So he's coming up here, and he's like, hey, hold on. I got a present for you, man. I got a little gift. He's lifting up that freaking ambulance. He's going to toss it over, and then hopefully maybe, I don't know, maybe Lesnar will finally hang him up. I highly doubt it, man. The money's too good for Beastie just to hang it up. I mean, the guy's in his 40s still, so, you know, we got at least one more decade out of him, which for some, it's an unfortunate thought, but for others, Alistair Black. I mean, Trash Bin right here, I think we were just talking about Trashley, right? So Bobby Trashley, he's got another friend over here. He came out here, Alistair Black's like, so you didn't take out the trash on Thursday morning, huh? So this is what I got to do. I got to wake up at 6 o'clock, take care of the dirty work. You can't be doing that, Alistair Black. The man's trying to recharge that battery. What he was doing about a year back, he was trying to rebuild, and Alistair Black, he's like, we got Black Mass straight right back into the trash bin. Let's try it. 1, 2, right there. You can't do it. It's stopping him. I mean, he can't fit in there. I'm going to go ahead and answer your concerning question of whether or not. There you go. Black Mass, later on, shove him in there, talk to him, and say you can't come out until after the WHF Extreme setup. You know who can come out, though, is Vinny. Yes, he does collect the figgies, man. He goes out there, he hunts, he does all that stuff, but at the end of it, like, he's got to come to some kind of agreement over here with the Fiend. He's like, dude, I got to get that puppet, man. That puppet that you've been putting up at the Firefly Funhouse, I need to get that into my display area. So he's like, I'll make you a deal, man. I'll go ahead, I'll give you my custom Vinnie Mac dressed as the devil. If you give me your favorite toy, you know who that was, man? That was John Cena right there. That answers all your questions for the decades on end as to why the man was on top. It sucks, dude, but the thing that's got to suck the most out of any situation, like, I don't care if you just got hit by a damn car or if you're Otis celebrating with Mandy, is the fact that Rey Mysterio, yeah, it's coming to a close, you guys. Monday Night Raw, we are having the retirement retirement, and he's just trying to pass on the knowledge. All these years that he's done inside that squared circle, he wants to pass it on to his Lucha brothers, man. He says, well, what about the Lucha House Party? No, you forget about the Lucha House Party. You go do the 619, you do the frog splash off the top turnbuckle, you do suicide from the top of the Elimination Chamber. You do what you gotta do to make yourself shine, and your boy Matt Riddle knows exactly how to do that. Yes, we saw the debut of this man last night on SmackDown. The highly anticipated call-up is gonna happen right here, and I want you guys to tell me your top 5 wrestlers that you would like to see feud with him. I think this is a match that's bound to happen. Nakamura, some strong style versus some strong, Matt Riddle, that's what the man is known for, dude. You talking about legs? All right, let's talk about the situation that's going on here. So he's on top of the trash bin. They're having a street fight brawl. Somehow he managed to get this freaking wheelchair up here. Don't ask me how. We're still going with it. Undertaker, you're trying to come back. Just know that you're doing it at the worst possible moment. You can see the elevation, man. We are talking at least a good clear 10 feet. And Nakamura, he doesn't want to partake, but he's got no chance. Dead man, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. And this is what Matt Riddle, this is what he's going to do. Full force, steel chair on top of the dead man. Oh my gosh, even Elias, even he suffered the consequences. Fortunately, I don't know CPR, so these three, yeah, they're SOL. We need to get back into the actual backstage area. Too much madness going on in this world. Even in the WHF videos, you're not safe. Not if you're Roman Reigns wanting to come back right here soon. I hope 2020, it's got, look, later this year, once things get figured out a little bit better, as at this present time, it's going to be still a good while before we do see him. But I think Miz right here and Morrison, perfect candidates. There are, after all, going in there, right? Against Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. So if you want to tie it all together, let's go ahead and do so. What about the U.S. Championship? We have our brand new U.S. champ over here, Apollo Crews. Murphy don't like it, man. He's coming back here with the sledgehammer. He says, I need a contender spot. Give me that damn belt. What about this? I feel like there was still something more going on. Wait, well, actually there was. So the whole situation was that Edge, because I want to see some dream matches, man. Like my whole dream match situation with a lot of these returning superstars, whether it's Jeff Hardy or even the call-up with Matt Riddle. Dude, I can give you a top 10 matches that would be epic to see here for the upcoming pay-per-views. Another man right there, the Rated R superstar. So as he was up in the ladder earlier on today, he actually had a goal in mind, right? He was going to do the Swanton Bomb. Jeff Hardy was going to go out and perform all the madness that he loves to do. But Edge, he's like, before you do, I got to do one thing, man. We got to relive that WrestleMania moment one more time. You guys remember that ladder match? Edge right there. Obviously, they were a lot younger. Age has never been a factor for either of these two. For me, I feel like they looked exactly like if they were to re-dye their hair, like Edge was to go in there and touch up the highlights and do all that crazy stuff. All right, Hero Fakes, you always get sidetracked back. I know. So he was on top right there of the Performance Center vehicle, and he was coming right there. As he was about to do the Swanton Bomb, we were going to do that WrestleMania moment where he speared him right there in midair, and the crowd went electric. Like I was at home watching it on TV, but you could feel the energy and all that force that was going down within that triple threat ladder match, and that's what's going to happen, dude. I hope it does happen. If it doesn't happen, if we don't see Jeff Hardy versus Edge within the next couple of years, we're going to go ahead and ride, man. We're going to go in there, talk to Otis, and saying, how did you manage to come out over here as the man on top? He has been. He's been doing so good lately. This whole stuff between him, Mandy Rose, not only is it entertaining, but the man is effective. He's got the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he's got the beautiful, lovely Mandy right there at hand. Yeah, they're getting out of here, man. They had enough of this destruction. They said, we got to hop in. We got to go in there with luxury. If we are right here as one of the top guys on SmackDown, as well, Trevor and luxury. The one that doesn't have the luxury, though, of getting out of here before this is all over, it's going to be right here, Corbin. He's having a street fight, a little action side by side right here. Yeah, the window, it's choking out the man. Come on, Sheamus, let him breathe. Let's see what's going on, because Latino Heat, he's going to let you know that if you're going to be riding up here as the U.S., well, he was U.S. champion. Now he's only doing over here with Charlotte. Hero Fakes, you talking about NXT? No, I'm talking about Monday Night Raw. Bring up the freaking limo, man. Bring up the limo as well as the lowrider and say, hey, Vato, why don't you lay off my boy right here, Danny O'Brien? Why are you doing the Cesaro swing on the hood? Because Hero Fakes, he won the match, or he's getting that opportunity that I should have gotten. So now he's going to get it right there on the back of the limo. Come on, man. You need to watch yourself, because the women's rights, she's laying full fist and fury over here on the side, and so is Charlotte. Yes, this match, it's going to happen. This isn't just something that Hero Fakes wants to see again, but it's actually going to happen one more time versus right here. We have Asuka, the Raw Women's Championship, but she doesn't agree with it. She says, I don't think the color red, I don't think it's your style, man. I don't think it suits you well. And we haven't seen it in figure form, so in a way, I can kind of attest to that. All right, Charlotte on top right here, from the top onto the hood, and this right here, bam, jam. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for coming, you guys. I appreciate you. We always love having you on here on the channel. If you are stopping by right here for the first time, you got to do yourself a favor, man. You got to come do a spear with me. You got to come flip this freaking ambulance truck. You got to do everything you got to do to come over here and just have some fun. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. No, Braun, don't do it. That's over 2 tons right there on Brock Lesnar. Yeah, he ain't coming back.